Shalom, this is the brother Taza Bashar, back with the video, GMS Holland sit downs. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bar Hashem Yahushai, double honors to the elders, the apostles of GMS for teaching us this truth. Shalom to all the sincere Akiam pushing this word in sincerity and truth. What we have to do, man, bring this word out, bring this truth out. In the name of Yahweh Bar Hashem Yahushai, in the name of Yahweh Bar Hashem Yahushai, not in the name of Ahaya, not in the name of Christ, because those stupid ass camps, man, they need to be rebuked, man. They have to be rebuked. That's our task, man, because we need to put out the correct truth, the correct doctrine in the name of Yahweh Bar Hashem Yahushai. So we have to rebuke them, man. And rebuke means to sharply correct. So people who are sincerely looking for the truth will know it, man. So today also I'm going against that wicked doctrine of GUCC, man, that they say that the angels of the Most High had sex with the daughters of man. So they claim that the angels had sex, and then there came Nephilim, which they say they are giants, tall people. I'm going against that, proving it with the scriptures, and I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna explain the scripture, 2 Peter chapter 2, verse 4. So starting off, 2 Peter chapter 2, verse 4. For the Most High, Yahweh, spared not the angels that sinned, but cast them down to hell. To understand this scripture, first you have to know what hell is, man. You gotta know what hell is, man. Hell is the grave, the pit, but hell is just this earth, man. Hell is this earth. Not for everybody, but to us it is, man. To the Negros, Latinos, and Indianos. If you read the book of Jonah, you see that he was in the belly of the fish, in the belly of the whale, and he asked the Most High to get him out of hell, man. So it's also like a bad position where you in. The Negros, Latinos, and Indianos are in a bad position, man. Each day of our lives, because we are not in rulership, man. We are not kings, which we have to be, man. But some Negros, Latinos, and Indianos actually feel comfortable in this wicked queendom, man. But not the elect, not the righteous man of Yahweh Bar Hashem Yahushai. If you teach this word, you shouldn't be comfortable in this wicked queendom, man. You should be stressed each and every day, because you just want this world to stop, man. You just want this queendom to be destroyed, man. Hey, and that's the truth. So you gotta know that hell is talking about this earth, man. For the Most High spared not the angels that sinned. So GUCC says that angels actually sinned, man. Hey, man, angels don't sin, man. Stupid fuck. Angels don't sin. Bubba Eye Blackfish, you clearly have no knowledge, man. How can angels be with the Most High and sin, man? They see the Most High. They know the things that the Most High does, man. How can they sin? This is talking about us. This is talking about our spirits. Our spirits were cast down to hell, to this earth, and delivered them into into chains of darkness. What are those chains of darkness, man? What are those chains of darkness? And now I'm thinking about another scripture, man. What scripture was that, man? Let me look if I can find it. Yeah, so and delivered them into chains of darkness to be reserved unto judgment. Those chains of darkness are the flesh, man, because our spirit doesn't want to sin. Our spirit doesn't want to sin. That's why you, when you did something wrong, your spirit knows it, man. It feels it, just like a damn dog, man. When a dog did something wrong, he's sitting in the corner waiting for his boss to come home, and with his tail between his legs, knowing that he did something wrong, man. That's us, man. We also like that. Our spirit feels when we did something wrong, when we sinned. Sometimes it just doesn't feel right, man. So that's the flesh. And this is the scripture. This is actually not the scripture that I was looking for, but it's basically the same thing. It's Romans chapter 8, verse 3. For what the law could not do, in that it was weak through the flesh. Yeah, the flesh makes us weak by keeping the law, man. Because this flesh, these chains of darkness, you know, they want to sin, man. This flesh wants to sin all the time. It's Sabbath. A woman walks by. Hey, you can't resist to look, man. Or um, yeah, a lot of things, man. Sometimes you just committing sin, even though your spirit says no, don't look, or no, don't do it, man. It's Sabbath. You got a lot of wickedness in your head all of a sudden, man. Why? Because of the flesh, man. We are in these chains of darkness. We do our best to become perfect, even though that's impossible, man, because we are in these corruptible bodies. So, for what the law could not do, in that it was weak through the flesh, the Most High sending His own Son in the likeness of sinful flesh. Yeah, man, Yahweh Shai also came in this sinful flesh, in these chains of darkness, man. The Son of the Most High came in these chains of darkness too, in this sinful flesh, and for sin condemned sin in the flesh. The spirit doesn't want to sin, man, but the flesh makes it weak. The flesh makes us weak. Because who are we? We are these angels, which Second Peter chapter 2 verse 4 is talking about, man. The Most High didn't spare us, man. The angels that sinned, but cast them down into hell, cast them to earth, and delivered them to chains of darkness, delivered them to these mortal bodies, man, that want to sin, all the damn time, man, to be reserved unto judgment. What is that judgment, man? The day of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. That's the day of judgment. That's the day when the Most High is gonna see His servants and see the 2/3 of his people being destroyed, man. That's when you're gonna see if you did the right thing, man. That's when we all gonna see it, man. So because we are put in these chains of darkness, these mortal bodies, we are gonna be reserved unto judgment, man. The only moment that we get out of this mortal body, man, is when judgment comes, man. Because now you're thinking, oh, but you die, then your spirit goes up. Yeah, your spirit goes up, but your spirit goes to the Most High, not to hell. Every spirit goes to the Most High. There is no hell. So, yeah, okay, then you leave that mortal body. But the Most High is gonna put you right back in that mortal body, man. Because we are reserved unto judgment. So what this GOCC fellow says, this bubble eye blackfish, you know, is that those angels are the Nephilim that sinned, fallen angels. Not the Nephilim. He says the Nephilims are the children of those angels. Hey, that's complete bullshit, man. Angels don't have sex, man. Angels don't have sex. I'm also gonna prove that with scriptures. This is Genesis chapter 6, verse 1. And it came to pass, when man began to multiply on the face of the earth, and the daughters were born unto them, that the sons of the Most High saw the daughters of men, that they were fair. The sons of the Most High. So GOCC Babalai Blackfish claims that the sons of the Most High are angels. He claims that they are angels, but that's not true, man. The sons of the Most High is Israel, you know, and in the time of, before Abraham, in the time of Adam, there was already a chosen line, man. The Most High already chose His people. The Most High actually chose His people before the foundation of the earth, man. That's also in the Bible. Um, but the sons of the Most High are the chosen people, are the Israelites, man. Um, that the sons of the Most High saw the daughters of man. The daughters of man are these other nations, man. That they were fair, they were beautiful, you know. Because if you look at Jake, if you look at the Negros, Latinos, and Indianos, hey, we fuck everything, man. We like every nation. We put a dick in every nation, man. You know, I've seen I've seen Jakes with Moabite chicks, seen Jakes with Hamite chicks, Ishmaelite. Hey, we like a piece of every pie, man. You know. So um, and they took them wives of all which they choose. Yeah, it's still like that, man. And the Most High said, my spirit shall not always strive with man, for that he also is flesh. Yet his days shall be 120 years. There were giants in the earth. So here it comes, man. The word the word giant here says Nephilim, but that are not tall people, man. Those giants is talking about when we started mixing with the other nations, there came out great men in the things that they were doing, ruling, you know, being strong, having talent. So it's the same as if you look at this at the sports world, man. You know, there are giants in the sports world. If you look at this cool Michael Jordan, or if you look at Muhammad Ali, he's a giant in what he did, man. Usain Bolt, he's a giant in what he did, what he's still doing, and that's running, man. And these are all Jakes. LeBron James, Bo Jackson, Jackie Robinson. Everything where we lay our hands on, man, we get great in it. That's Jake, man. Even if it's a Edomite sport. And I saw this information lately that even ice hockey was created by so-called black people, man, by the Jakes. You know, this Jake, man. Jake makes his profession everything that he wants, man. That's Jake. And you can't tell me that some of them are not mixed, so-called mixed. You know that their mother is, for example, a Gook, a Moabite, or that some of their mothers are not Hamites, you know. So that those are the giants, man. Giants in greatness, in mightiness. There were giants in the earth in those days, and also after that, when the sons of the Most High came into the daughters of men in these other nations, and they bare children to them. The same became mighty men, giants. The same became mighty men, giants, which were of old, men of renown. Men of renown, man. Let's look up the word. Man of renown. Man with a reputation, fame, glory, you know, monument. Because what does Zion mean? Zion means monument, man. You know, the Most High's glory, Yashar Allah. He is the Prince of Power. We are the Prince of Power. And if you look at the Most High is the King. So if it says the sons of God, the sons of the Most High, it's talking about us, man. Because if the Most High called us Prince and He's the King of everything, that means we are His son, man. And I got an even better scripture to prove, which popped in my mind. Yeah, man. Where should I start? Let me start at verse 11. No, let me start at 10. And if Yahushua be in you, the body is dead because of sin, but the spirit is life because of righteousness. Yeah, man. When your body is dead because of sin, you notice that your body is nothing, man. Your body is just a vessel that sins. And the word body comes from the Latin bodega, which means house. So the Most High just placed us in them chains of darkness in these houses, man, these bodies, you know, to be reserved unto judgment. You know, He's keeping us cool in these bodies until judgment, man. So but the spirit is life because of righteousness. Your spirit rejoices when you do something righteous, man. When you go out in the highways and byways, teach this word, your spirit rejoices. And the angels too, man. The angels rejoice when a sinner repents, man. So when a sinner comes into the truth, the angels in heaven rejoice. That's beautiful, man. Romans 8 and 11. But the spirit of him that raised up Yahushua from the dead dwell in you. He that raised up Yahushua from the dead shall also quicken your mortal bodies by his spirit that dwelleth in you. Therefore, brethren, we are debtors, not to the flesh, to live after the flesh, so we shouldn't do worldly things. Live after the flesh, live after the sin that your flesh wants to commit. For if you live after the flesh, ye shall die. But if ye through the Spirit do mortify the deeds of the body, ye shall live. You know, try to calm the body down through the Spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, which is within you, Most High willing. For as many as are led by the Spirit of the Most High, they are the sons of the Most High. Okay, so now the Most High is calling people who have the Spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai his sons. If you needed more proof that Yasha Allah are not the sons of the Most High. So for as many are led by the Spirit of the Most High Yahweh, they are the sons of Yahweh. So How can you think that this is talking about angels, man? That the sons of the Most High saw the daughters of men. This is talking about us, man. The people who the Most High already chosen before the foundation of the earth. He let them, they went into the daughters of men, and there came giants out of them, man. Great people, people of renown, people of fame. And in the kingdom, we're gonna get that fame back. We're gonna be famous, man, in the kingdom. You know, people are gonna say, hey, those are those men who teach the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushai in the world, man, in the old world. It's gonna be beautiful, man. It's gonna be beautiful. Psalms chapter 82, verse 6. I have said, ye are gods, and all of you are children of the Most High. Again, man, all of you are children of the Most High, sons of God. The Most High had, this is what Moses also said in the law, man. We are gods. Can be more clearly, man. Hey, there have to be scoffers and scorners. There have to be people who go off on the doctrine. They have to, man. Because this is not for everyone to understand. Yesterday I saw this video of the brothers of GMS Detroit, Belly of Hell. And this guy was saying that people were breaking down the new moon with the chalkboard, calculating all those things. And he said he said that he was looking at the video and was thinking like, fuck, man, I didn't have to do all this to understand that the new moon is the Sabbath. And that's the spirit of the Most High, man. If the spirit dwelleth in you, if the spirit of the Most High dwelleth in you, that means ye are the sons of the Most High. So who are the sons of the Most High? The elect, man. It's not hard to understand this whole truth, man, but the whole truth needs to be revealed unto you through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. If you don't understand this, if you have a lot of stumbling blocks, which are actually milk, you are lactose intolerant, man. Like my brother always says, Shamir from GMS Baltimore, man. You're lactose intolerant. They choke on this milk. They choke on this milk. Hey, it's this is only for the elect, man. The same is that 2/3. Some people say, why did the Most High create 2/3? The Most High did create the 2/3 for us to see what would happen if you go off, man. They are an example for what not to do, man. The same with those wicked Israelites, with those camps who go off. Let the blind lead the blind. So the only thing we have to do is rebuke them, man, and show the truth and show the right doctrine through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Psalms 28, 82, verse 6. I have said, ye are gods, and all of you are children of the Most High. Yashar Allah. Yeah, man. So so Bubble-eyed Blackfish, this fucking big-eyed stupid fuck, he's saying that the angels have sex. Does he even read the Bible, man? I want to see his face when he reads that in the book of Enoch, which I'm gonna rebuke too. That's gonna be the next video. Yeah, man, I'm sure of that. I'm gonna rebuke the book of Enoch in the next video, man. I'm gonna show you with the book of Enoch and the Bible that it condemns, that it contradicts the Bible, man. That's the next video I'm gonna do, most I willing, man. Um, this is Mark chapter 12, verse 23. In the resurrection, therefore, when they rise, whose wife shall she be of them? Because there was this woman, if I'm correct, whose man died, and then it had to pass on to his brothers, and then this person asked, whose wife is it gonna be in the heavens, in heaven, if they are all in heaven. So then Yahushua said in verse 24, and Yahushua answering said unto them, oh, Slaki, I didn't read the whole verse. Whose wife shall she be of them? For the seven had her to wife. Yet these seven men all had the wife of the man of their brother who died at the beginning. And Yahushua answering said unto them, do ye not therefore err, because ye know not the scriptures, neither the power of the Most High? For when they shall rise from the dead, they neither marry. What's marriage, man? Marriage is having sex. Marriage is having sex. Because the scripture also says, when ye marry, ye become one. When do you become one? When you put your dick inside the woman, you are one. You are connected from the inside out. From Hey, I'm not going deep into this, but if you become one body, man. You know, you people are connected to each other. So that's when you marry, man. When you have sex. For when they shall rise from the dead, they neither marry nor are given in marriage. It's talking about the angels, but or this is talking about the people who die and go to heaven. They are not given into marriage, so they don't have wives. You don't have a wife in the kingdom. It's like in the heaven, but are as the angels which are in heaven. Angels don't have sex, man. And if you don't understand this truth is not for you, man. So I can't talk long about this, but let me just go on, man. So further information on that, we are also brothers of the angels, man. The Negros, Latinos, and Indianos are also brothers of the angels, especially the people who are in the truth, man, because um, there was a servant of the Most High who bowed down unto an angel, but he was like, "Hey, get up, man! Don't bow unto me. We are in the same thing. We are both servants of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. We are brothers, man." So this is Romans 7:23. But I see another law in my members, warring against the law of my mind, and bringing me into captivity to the law of sin which is in my members. We are those members, man, because the law is only made for the Negros, Latinos, and Indianos. John chapter 10 verse 34. This is basically the same thing, but now Yahushua is saying it, man. Yahushua answered them, is it not written in the law, I said, ye are gods? Plain and simple, man. Yashar Allah, Prince of Power. Wasn't gonna read this. No, this is just something that was open. So yeah, man. Hey, fuck this bubble eye blackfish, man. Let me see if I can get a picture of this fool. How can you follow this doctrine of this fucking fool, man? Go ye in the go ye in the highways and byways. Hey, and I'm gonna make a video about the book of Enoch that this fool uses, man, with his teachings. Bubble Eye Blackfish. You can't follow GOCC, man. You can't pray 3 times a day and say that ye are. I am. You can't say I am. I pray to I am. No, man. That's self worship, man. You have to pray to He. He is. He is the existence. Yahweh. And Yahweh Shai, the deliverer. Not Joshua, Yeshua, whatever the fuck you use, man, as a name. There's no you in Hebrew, man. There are some simple facts that you just have to understand, man. This truth is not for everyone. This truth is for the elect, the 144,000. And also in GMS, there are people who are going off, man. But that's Most High willing, man. And the Most High is gonna sift the house of Israel. So there are people of GMS who can also fall off, man. I can be one of them. That's all Most High willing, man. But Most High willing, I'll make it to the end, man. And I see a lot of sincere brothers of GMS who have the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai and who really want to push out this truth in all sincerity, man. Who study to show their selves approved before the Most High. Because if you don't see this truth as a priority, then the Most High doesn't see you as a priority neither, man. Why would He save you? Why would He save you from the day of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai instead of letting you die? You gotta show Him that you're worth it, man. Bring out this truth, man, in all sincerity. So with that, Shalom.